Good evening and welcome to Gray Barn. Tonight we are going to visit with vendor 48, known as Jazzy, Junque, New Jersey. I'm going to first start with her shelf in the locked case in the front room. So you're going to see a lot of the shop tonight. So if you do see anything else in this video, it doesn't have to be just from Jazzy Junques. If you see anything that you want more information on, please feel free to give us a screenshot, direct message us, call us. I'm going to go over the housekeeping on how to get a hold of us. We're going to start up front tonight with, my sign is in the back that has all the information. So here's our general information with our phone number, our website, and our email. And here's our information on the back of the card, which shows you how to contact us. And like I said, please direct message us. Do not comment on our Facebook or Instagram posts. I need direct messages because they do not always alert me to the fact that there was a comment. So I will miss some of the items that you purchased or wish to purchase. Shipping is actual shipping cost from zip code 07821. You can go to the USPS website and just put in, there's a field, if you hit calculate price, put in our zip code, your zip code, and just kind of guesstimate at the weight. Add a little bit because we do package very well, and just make sure that you're hitting package. And then that'll take you over to, if it's over a pound, it's always going to be priority mail. They really don't do first class. So that'll give you an idea of what it would cost to ship. We do accept PayPal. You can call up a credit card over the phone, or you can mail us a check if you wish. Just ask us for that information, and we will gladly get that for you. So let's delve on into Jazzy, Junque, New Jersey. She is a 20% off vendor. So if it does not say firm, please feel free to take that 20% off. And that is the same for cash or credit. We do take Visa, MasterCard, Discover on purchases over $10. So you can see these are the more delicate items are in here. Higher price sometimes, are just really tiny. So like I said, take that 20% off. She's got some fantastic carved wood stoppers. A few years ago, these were super collectible. And these guys, as you move, oh no, their mouths do open and move, and they're just, wow, that's a really good price. Those are just $10 each. They are hand carved wood. You can see his mouth is jointed, and there is the little switch in the back. The watches most likely just need a battery. We do not test these. That's a Loris Mickey Mouse watch for $12.80. And like I said, you have to really look. There's a lot of stuff in this case. There are a few of the Swarovski crystals left, some with their boxes. She had a bunch earlier on. We did sell a lot of those in a couple of our Facebook Lives. So remember, we do Facebook Lives once a month currently. We just had one this past Saturday night, and it went very well. It was a lot of fun. A lot of people got some really good deals. This is just a little mirror here for $6.40. How cute is that? And that folds right back up. And that's only $6.40. Isn't that sweet? Pretty little pin, $5.60. Little condiment set for just $7.20. Look, it even has the spoon with it still. You'll find her sterling silver, jewelry, spoons, etc. located in this case as well. Royal Dalton Bo Peep is just $12. Let's see her condition. That's a really good price. I don't know if you know your Royal Dalton dolls, but that's a really nice price on that. She looks to be in very good shape. I don't see anything. Just $12. That is a very good price. A little flocked German owl, just $8. So a lot of little tin types. Great stuff for you, for gifts. Look at these little vintage sunglasses, just $7.20. Sterling silver jewelry. Look at that, 10 firm. Pretty pin for just $4.80. I'm gonna slide this door over. You can see Bronx Man Cave is above her in this booth. I did feature that today on Facebook and Instagram, so that has the information on there. We'll go down here now. She's got a lot of amazing large crystal animals, baccarat, orphors, all kinds. Boxes for those Waterford crystal little guys back there. The 3 clowns, it's $80, and it does have the boxes still. Little Clisson bunny, he's just $14.40. Another one had sold. Waterford vase for just $9.60. So great gifts in here, great for keeping, for giving. All kinds of great stuff in here. Again, if you see anything in here that you want more information on, you wish to purchase, please screenshot it. Let me know. Send me a message through Facebook Messenger, Instagram Messenger. You can email me. You can give us a call at 973-786-5555. Great little collection of little wooden souvenir shoes, anywhere from 3 to 8, not firm. All right, so we got a little gander inside the case here. A little telephone timer. My father used to time my mother on the phone, especially when she would call long distance to Germany. So that's cute. A little Delft mortar and pestle for just $4.80. So, you could still use it if you have some little things that you need ground up. That is functioning. So I'm going to walk you now back to the shop. You're going to see this is the room when it was Morning Glory that had the purses and the jeans in it. It now has, it has a lot of lock cases in here. We added 2 locked cases. So this video is going to be focused on Jazzy Junque, but it's also going to be a little tour of the shop. So we have those 2 large cases, the lock cases, the one in the back there. And then there's 2 more over here. So we added 2 large ones. And then there's in the center, there are 6 bookcases of our vendors, as well as 2 built-ins on each end. So, and this is a multiple vendor room. Everybody in this room, if it doesn't say firm, is at least 20% off. Now I'm going to walk you to the back. I'm going to do this nice and slow so as not to cause any kind of wooziness. I'm going to pass by. That is Auntie's attic. We did a video of her booth last week, but of course things change. That's why we do these once a month, because the vendors bring items in all the time. We did visit with Burning Sensations as well last week. We've not had a chance yet to visit with Redreamable, who has 2 booths. We will do that. We'll also visit with the Hip Chick, Looking Glass, and you can find some of their individual items posted daily on Instagram and Facebook. So if you want to look through that as well, you can purchase and buy from there. Nanny Goat, Belmont Farmhouse. We will visit with all of these vendors. Now we're coming upon Jazzy Junque, New Jersey. She has 2 booths with us over at this location. So this is her smaller of the 2 booths. And again, you're going to take 20% off items not marked firm. If there's anything in these videos that you see that you want more information on, please just let me know. I will gladly get that for you. Feel free to purchase that way. Like I said, we do PayPal. You can pay when you come in to pick up. You can call us if you wish with a credit card number that during business hours, that works as well. Whatever's easiest for you. So I'm going to start with this floor lamp because it is a fantastic deal. You can never have enough lighting. It does work. It's a beautiful light. I'm going to show you the price on this. $36 and then the 20% off. So that's $720 off. So that's what, $28.80 or $29. You can do the math. I'm not good at math. So it does have the glass torch shade. So great little light for extra lighting if you need a corner spot. She has this fun pedestal stand. It's a nice little planter stand. And you've got to look up and down. She actually has the height on that, so it's fantastic for, thank you. Little wood box. That also has the dimensions on it, so it's just $8. You got to look down. You got to look up. They've got stuff everywhere. This is newer, but it looks like it's on an older piece of wood. It's very cool. Tin bucket. Yeah, see, it is on a piece of older wood, so $34 and then 20% off. Very cool. Always baskets and all kinds of great decorative storage pieces you can find. I dreamed my whole desk was clean. I dreamed my office was clean. It would be nice. $4.80 for that. Great advertising. Tins book, just $4. Those are great to have. You can find a lot of stuff on the internet still, but there's something about having that hard copy, that book in your hand so you can flip through, read it at your leisure, not having to worry about crashing, and it's easier to sit up in bed and read that way. What is this? A Rooster book holder stand for just $4. I might have to look at that a little closer. That might work for something that I have a sign or something. So a lot of Rooster themed here. A little bit of everything. The autumn Isomatic is just $14.40. And her pieces of furniture are for sale. This is a nice wicker shelf unit. There's a measurement, 72 by 32 by 20. It's $240. And then the 20% off, so that'd be $192. You can see it is a larger piece with lots of room on it. So a mix of old and new, but a lot of the new looks older, so it's a lovely blend. This is an older little jar. This is sweet. As is, rim as is. So that's $8. So there must be some, oh yeah, there's a big little chunk out there. Still doesn't take away from this precious little jar. Nice metal vintage cake carrier for just $11.20. Always has lots of picture frames too. So, and like I said, you have to look down. There's so much to see. That's a really good deal. Look at that. Longer burger baskets. Lots of urns, all kinds of things. Need any more information, please feel free to contact us. We will gladly get that for you. Some damage to enamel. Well, not too bad. I mean, there's like a little there, but not horrible. Oop! Fairy lamp alert, just $6 for that one. I will pull that out because I know that will sell. I'll have to do that afterwards as a posting by itself up on Facebook and Instagram. Like I said, you have to look up. There is shelving up here. Our ceilings are nice and high in this new location. A lot of artwork on the walls in here, mix of new and old, Sirocco plastic. It looks like metal. It's a lot of fun. I always loved Sirocco. They do a nice job. I guess there's Sirocco house parties, 1920, like Tupperware and all that. So you would get these, order these. That is a funky little mirror. I'm going to try not to be in it. Looks like it's deliberately aged. Ooh, it's like fly vision. And there's the measurement. That is a really cool, that looks deliberate. That does not look like that aged like that. It's every other panel. So yeah, that's deliberate. Always so many great mirrors in here. How cool is this? Is this a candle holder? Because if it is, how fun is that? No, it's just a decorative jeweled hanging thing, but if you can get that open and put a, looks like you can, yeah, it looks like it twists open to put in a battery operated tea light. I wouldn't put a candle in there, but if you can get a battery operated tea light in there, I bet you that would be really cool. So her furniture is always for sale, the little shelves, all of it. Lots of little planters and such. Nice little stool that I'm sitting on, so I can actually, green and white little utility table. That's a nice fun piece. There's a nice basket. And oh, look at that mirror back there. That's pretty. And she's got these great pair of chairs. They're like ice cream shop kind of chairs. Oh, well, there's a little two-tiered thing that's like kind of hiding in here. That's sweet. Okay, I can do this. I don't want to get out of the stool. It's so comfortable. Wow, that's just $14.40 for this two-tiered 26-inch tall plant stand or whatever you want to put on that. You could even put that on top of like a table if you wanted to and put little snacks on it, hors d'oeuvres kind of thing. That would be fun at a party. You got the little handle. You can carry it out to the patio with little things on it. Here's a fun basket. Her baskets are always priced great. That's just $8 for this. And it still has the tag on it. It has these wooden handles. It's a nice mesh basket. Pretty little upholstery piece there. Let's see what the chair prices are. Just $19.20 each for these iron back chairs. She's got a lot of Ray Dunn inspired and actual Ray Dunn pieces in her booth. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff in here. There's some live succulents in here. Please don't turn them over. They are real. The dirt is real. I say that because the first day they were in here, somebody, of course, had to tip it over to see if it was real dirt. So I don't want to have to keep cleaning up. This looks like, oh, look at this fairy lamp. How interesting is that? Oh, that's really pretty. Looks like it's Christmas, like little holly leaves. That's $7.50. So I think that comes to $6. A vintage ice bucket. The person who got the Culver piece of glass the other day, this will look great with that. And that is just $8 if you're doing the vintage, the MCM barware. That is perfect for that. It's like I said, she's got every century covered in here, every decade covered in here, every decorative style you can imagine. Jazzy Junque That's why it's Jazzy Junque, because it's just everything. And that's Junque with a Q-U-E, not a K. This stuff is definitely treasures. A lot of good stuff. New and old, advertising, ceramic, porcelain, metal, everything in here you can imagine. This video is going to run a little bit longer because she has so much. Look at that, still on the original hang tag, the keychains and openers. That's a fun advertising piece for just $10. Look at all those little can openers on there. Looks like only a couple sold, so that's a fun piece. Very nice. So many interesting little things in this booth. All our booths have so much stuff. You have to take your time. You really do. There's just so many things to see. And it's so hard for me to come through and pick just a couple of items a day to put up on there for their Instagram, Facebook feed. And when it comes to the Facebook Live, picking things. Wow, that's a really good deal. And that's my father used to smoke that exact one, that brown tin. That was his favorite pipe tobacco. That's only $4 for that empty amphora tin. All right, gonna come out a little bit more. There's more in the corners. Like I said, these booths are chock full. So, need more information? Again, just contact us. I let the items do the talking. Wood shoe form for $8. That's a pretty bowl. I don't want to see the floor. $12. And then, like I said, she's so kind to me. She puts all the measurements on everything so that you guys can just see them right on here. That's a nice little rattan corner shelf. Very hot right now, the rattan. That's a great price, great piece. And this is the front of this booth. So let me know if you want any more information on any of those items. Now she has even more space. We're going to start here on the back corner. She's got this bookshelf and then it goes into her booth. I'm going to just kind of walk up on it like this just to show you the scope of the other booth. You can understand why this video is going to be a little bit longer. She has the shelf space on the back of this as well. So obviously I cannot show you every item, which is why I want you to just message me if you see something. Wow, that's really cool. That's an enamel vase, just $28. As is, that's really neat. Oh, it's white inside. That's very pretty. And these are decorative. These are not for use. This is a Pier 1 import metal horse for just $8. Okay, you can kind of get a scope of the size of it when you look at the top of the bookshelf. Longaberger, always a steal in her booth, 1992. So that'd be $14.40. A lot of pieces in here. Some Delft. Look at this cute little 5-piece Dachshund snack server. He is $11.20. There is this adorable, look at, they have the original shelf for them. Little spice set, Dutch boys and girls with the drawers on the bottom. Kitty cat. And that is, there is some damage. That is $48 and then the 20% off for that. Full set, it's complete. You don't often see them complete. Some more glassware. Look at this cool book stand. Music Gold Heart book stand. $24. That's very cool. Mini little piece of Fiesta. It's not marked, so this is $8. Usable. Nice and glazed inside. She always has little pieces of dollhouse furniture coming in. Does not last. We do have a lot of dollhouse enthusiasts in the area. So that full set right there is just $12.80 for the bathroom. Okay, go wrong. And there's a bird in the tub. Okay, and he's the size of the tub. All right, down here there's even more stuff. Applied enamel on that beautiful blue glass vase. Little red wagon. It's newer, but it's great. Wow, $14.40. You can't go wrong. How cute is that little wagon? Perfect for your child or to use in the garden or just as a planter. Great price, $14.40. Very good deal. And like I said, you have to look down and up. As you can see, she's got a lot of stuff down here as well. And the video only can do so much justice for these booths. We really would love to see you in person, but we do like that you're watching these videos so you can snag some of these things that might disappear until you can get in here. So you'll see some things that were still across the street, but a lot of new items in her booth. She's got a whole little nautical themed area over here. So this really cool little fishy thing for the wall. Look at that price. So that is $22.40, has the measurements, very cool. Especially in this area, such a big lake community. Interesting wire boat, just not $10. Corner shelf, little pieces of copper. All kinds of nautical themed items. More baskets. These ladders are not for sale. They are part of her decoration, but when you see the bench in the middle, which you might have seen earlier, that is for sale. So again, 20% off any of these prices you see that do not say the word firm, which with Jazzy Junque, most items do not say firm. Maybe like something that's like $2. Like there's some bracelets that she has that are really very inexpensive. They're only $2. So there's a pair of, they're like a light wood pair of drapes, scones, bookends. Pair, both of them, $6.50 and 20% off. They are lightweight. They're like some kind of like resiny, foamy material. But wow, what a price. Very cool old trophy. Regatta, just $12. Wow, that feels like it's cast iron. Another mirror. It's ceramic, but it looks like it's cast iron for just $6.40. Very cool. Got our summer theme going on here. Scrabble tiles not for sale. So this is for the 4 global summertime kids. $16 for all 4. So that's $4 a global. And this is West Germany. So these are the older. Tons of sailboats, swordfish, more boats, more mirrors. Original artwork. Beautiful glass. Like I said, a mix of new and old. So we'll see some of these newer fun signs like that. I'm gonna walk in here. Older clothing ad card for $8, and that is framed. That's a pretty little flower holder, metal flower holder for $12. Shelving, she's always got a ton of shelving, sold some earlier today. Shelf that was sitting on top of a shelf, that went $9.60. Look, do you need a mannequin? $48. Is newer, but is fantastic shape. These are great if you have a boutique or just for your home. If you want to use this in your room, if you have a lot of pins to display them, a lot of fun. People cover these up. They decoupage on them, make them one of a kind. That little interesting purse, $12. So like I said, you have to look everywhere in these booths, especially Jazzy Junque. She makes the most of every inch of her space in here. So, and don't forget to check like something like that. That is for sale, that little plant stand. Looks like it folds up. I'm going to back up a little bit here just to show you that bench that I was talking about. That is for sale. Nice old green bench. The stuff on it, around it, under it, all for sale. So very cool. Again, if you need any more information on these items, please feel free to contact us and I will get you that information, prices, dimensions, whatever it is that you wish to have. Everything in this booth is for sale, so if you want to purchase, just let us know. We will make that work for you. We are very easy to work with. Our vendors are very good at having things on hold. We do have a stage area that we do hold all these items now. Our life's got a lot easier when we moved over to this shop. That's her other booth over there. So up here on the top, there was a shelf that did sell today. She's got this great cubby holder here filled with little trinkets. All the little pencil sharpeners are $4.50 and then the 20% off, so $3.60 each on those little guys from the 1970s. Nice cranberry glass. These little musical boxes, $4 for that one. $9.50 and 20% off. You can hear that it just went off. It works. Tons of little picture frames. Vignettes done by color, by type. Here's all our doggies. You'll find animals all over. Lots of animal figurines. I can talk. Little kitty cat on the chair. Reminds me of the kitty cats. He's only $2.40. Reminds me of the top hat mice and stuff that I have. I have mice like that I have a collection of those somewhere. Now this I love. This is $10. This is a salt and pepper set. Look at, Ah, there goes the price. I just lost it. But yeah, so you can see they're a little stemmed. So you're going to be sitting here looking while I try to find where that tag just went. Here's some more dogs. Enjoy the dogs. Again, 20% off. It does not say firm. Lots of little picture frames. Take 20% off. Some old Narataki. Put that there. I'll find some way to get that on there later. Tie it on better. These tables are sweet, aren't they? And they are top as is. So it's like a wood table, a corrugated wood kind of top. But the bases are beautiful. And there's the measurement. Take the 20% off. Lovely set of little dishes here. Now look down, like I've said. So like these bracelets are just $2 each. This cute little, interesting little shabby painted ladder step stool for 1920. Somebody did a pretty little job on the top. Painting that I'm surprised is still here. Frame alone is gorgeous. That's just $24. Needs a little adjusting back into the frame, but how pretty is that? That's just stunning, beautiful. Some more metalware, which I love these candle holders like this. That's just $10 for that pretty candle holder. Look up, you never know what you're going to find up. You never know what you're going to find down and in between. So there you go. See, 20% off. So that is a newer mirror. I bought one that she had, another one that I used down. That one's older. $8. And then somebody did some little crafty things on it. Some beautiful teacups, hot cocoa set. 4 cups, 4 saucers, and the pot from Germany, 1920. That is late 1800s, early 1900s. Beautiful set. Cake stands. Look at those beautiful cake stands. That's the silver crest. Beautiful. Pretty plate holder. It holds tinier plates, as you can see. $7.20 for that little metal plate rack. It doesn't have to be plates. It could be pictures. Use your imagination. You're not tied into just what its function was. More redone type stuff. Like I said, please, if there's anything you see that you want more information on, do some screenshots and just let me know. One of our regular customers fixed this today. Now this is a beautiful music box for just $4.40 from San Francisco Music Company. Very pretty. Like I said, there's a lot of contemporary pieces in here that have like a vintage flair. There's even some Pyrex. That's always a good price. And then take the 20% off. These golden butterfly pieces. A fleur-de-lis, just an iron fleur-de-lis. That's newer, but it looks very cool. $11.20. Never know what you're going to find. Egg cups. Wooden boxes. That's a nice piece of Weller. That's just $16. We also had a Weller flower frog up earlier today from one of our other vendors. That is a great piece of pottery right there. It does have some crazing lines inside, but I'm not seeing any other major flaws. And that's just $16. Interesting bookends. Newer, but they're very cool. Vintage style. Oh my goodness, just $8. Prices cannot be beat. You really need to come in person. Make sure you grab the shopping baskets from up front. Come in, have a blast. As you can see, this shop is just filled with so many great treasures. And they're always coming in and working on their spaces, bringing in more, filling in all those spaces, because a lot of stuff has already sold. She sold a few of these already, the vintage seed packs. I think that's the last one. I'm not seeing a price tag on this piece here. So if anybody's seriously interested in it, let me know and I will find that. I don't want to spend my whole day looking for one price tag. Here's a vintage owl necklace, just $6.40. He's got like the fish body, and this is like that late 1960s, 1970s feel to it. Very cool. dolls, everything you can imagine. So just to recap, tonight we visited with Jazzy Junque. We kind of walked through the shop a little bit. I just want to give you the scope of her space. 2 booths and a bookcase, lock case up front, a shelf in there. And just going to kind of wrap up, show you the walk up to her space. And when you come in, it is the right side of the shop. She's got both the booths in the back. So I'm going to do some house cleaning now. You can see I redid my sign a little bit. So you can shop us 24/7. Facebook, we are Gray Barn Antiques. Instagram, we are Gray_Barn. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Gray Barn Antiques. Our website, graybarnantiques.com. Our email, graybarn@graybarnantiques.com. Or call us at 973-786-5555. Please give a thumbs up and like this video. I'd appreciate that, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening.